Welcome back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show. The sunflower painting that you see is on the back of the Ocotillo Performing Arts Center in downtown Artesia, one of the citywide murals that are being done, which are pretty cool. Coach Michael Mondragon is here from the boys basketball team. Good morning, Coach.
Morning, Gene. How are you?
Hey, it is, I like the weather we had yesterday a whole lot better than the weather they're predicting for this week. Let's put it that way.
No, I love the cold. My wife's the same way you are, Gene. She likes it when it's warm and hot, and we can be out on the patio and don't have to worry about jackets and blankets. And to me, I love the snow. I mean, I really got adapted to it when I was in Moyerty. It was cold over there about 9 months out of the year with the wind. And but hopefully, I know my kids, my little baby woke up this morning. She goes, "It snowed today, Dad?" I said, "No." I said, "No, baby, it's not going to snow till maybe Wednesday night, Thursday."
Yep.
And my daughter, she loved the kid. They just get excited because we don't see it very often. So
yeah, I'm
hoping we get a nice little snow day and a little bit of it melts off by the evening so we can have a good practice on Thursday and get ready for that game on Friday against Goddard. But
yeah.
We'll see. Hopefully they're right. We'll see.
We'll see how it goes. Well, let's talk about last week. You opened up district.
Yes, sir.
And let's see. Did you play one district game last week?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
just Friday.
Just Friday against Lovington, and that was pretty exciting. Couple of games there. The girls' game and then your game Friday night.
Right. No, it was a great week. It was the first time we've had 4 consecutive days of practice probably since Christmas break. Even before that, maybe not even since the season started, so it's really nice. Take a deep breath, really evaluate where you are, get to just watch some film, get a good game plan in, really work on stuff that we need to execute better on for district. And I thought we came out Friday and I thought we played a little sluggish, I think, in the first quarter. Maybe that's some from the not playing, when you get used to playing, every other day or every other day. We came out a little sluggish, but I thought we did a great job in that second quarter. Then we got down as much as 11, really dug in, really started guarding, really did what we do best and got stops and executed on offense. And I'm taking a lead at half, went back and forth. The ending definitely was a little closer than I like as a coach, but I tell these guys they must like seeing my gray hair because games like that definitely add years to my age and my hair and my wrinkles and all that good stuff. But found a way. What was really nice there, though, is we turned it over there late, but we made a play when we needed to make a play. And you got to credit Cameron there. He's the one that, kind of threw that inbound pass to Marcia here, actually, and got a tip on it. They got a tip. They got a steal, and we never quit. We never stopped fighting. They did what they were coached to do, and that's to keep fighting. And one more play, make them pass one more time. And Cam made a great block there, and Nick got that ball, and then we secured the outlet and found a way to win. And that's a senior-laden team, very good team. They were 13-5, now they're 13-6. Bring back a lot of experience. So to find a way to start district at home with the win and protect your home court was huge for us and gives us a lot of confidence and momentum moving forward, getting ready for tonight in Portales.
Now, Lovington is going to host Goddard tonight.
Yes,
and Goddard and Portales played on Friday. How did that game go?
That game kind of went back and forth. Portales had the lead early in the half, and then Goddard ended up taking the lead and never looked back. I think they won by 7 or 8. It's a dogfight, Gene. It's district. It's 4A basketball. It's especially our district with the competitive nature of all of our teams. You're not going to see anybody come in and beat anybody by 50. I don't think it'd be nice if we could do that. Don't get me wrong. If we can do that, I'd love to do that. But
Marshall's in favor of that.
Yeah, yes, sir. But no, Goddard's very athletic, very physical. They've got Noah Reese, who's a senior this year, very, very powerful kid inside. And the Portales are just scrappy. They're a basketball school. They take pride in what they're doing. They got a new coach, and Coach McBroom's son. So he's coaching that team now. So they may be a little bit different. But, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a grind every night. You just got to grind out wins and find ways to execute and compete and try to bring home as many wins as you can, especially on the road. You want to try to steal as many of those as you can as well. So, Goddard found a way to win. We're 1-0. Goddard's 1-0. Portales, Lovington 0-1. And both those teams are hosting tonight, so they're going to try to get in the win column. But it's just all about us, Gene. But I'm really pleased with what we did on Friday. Great crowd, by the way. Man, thanks to a great community of Artesia that came out and supported us. We could hear you. It was a fun environment, had the band there. It was just a great environment to start district at home.
Yeah. When you look at Portales, how does the Bulldog team match up with them height-wise, do we have a height advantage? Are they a little quicker? What do you see there as far as the matchups?
They got the Rigsby kid who's been there since a sophomore. He's about 6'5", but after him, we match up exactly identical, and I think we match up pretty well with them. The thing with Lovington was they're mostly guards, and it's hard when you've got really athletic guards, and if you were at that game on Friday, they're fast. I mean, and we're fast. This is one of the fastest teams I've ever seen, and they're probably just as fast, if not maybe a little faster than us. But as far as Portales, they have a couple true posts, which is nice. More the conventional type a team that we can match up with some of our bigs, but we're athletic too, Gene. We match up. We've played 6'10" in Los Alamos. We played 6'9" and 6'6" in Carlsbad. I mean, that goes back to what we have talked about. Our pre-district schedule gets us ready for anything we're going to see in district and be able to match up with anybody that we're going to see in 4A. So we match up fine. I feel like our guards are going to have a good evening. I think our posts are going to have to really make sure they secure the glass, because Portales does a great job of rebounding the basketball in the offense and defensive ends. We got to make sure we take care of the glass. But I'm excited. I mean, it's fun. I mean, what else? I tell these guys, hey, you don't have to worry about 4 days of practice before you play. We have, we practiced on Saturday, watched film, lifted, and got a great practice in yesterday, and we get ready for today to get on the road and go up to Portales.
There you go. A couple of real quick question on the game Friday night.
Yes,
at one point, Lovington got called for a technical.
Yes, sir.
And he had, I think it was
Nick
Sanchez was at the free throw line. Did he shoot the 1-and-1 first and then the technical fouls? Is that how that is done then?
Basically what happened was they called a foul on Lovington, which was administered. That was their 7th foul. So now you go to the 1-and-1, and then that kid during the reporting of the foul said something to the ref, and he hit him with a technical. So you're exactly right.
Because the foul was registered first,
yes, sir,
before the technical, that's why they were shot,
yes,
in
sir,
that order.
And kind of how that works for us, what we have is if Nick makes those two, he's obviously hit 2 in a row, he's at the line, keep him there. And Nick, if he'd have missed one of those, we'd have probably taken him off and put somebody else. But that's basically the administration of the 1-and-1. He made the first, then he got another one, made the second, then the text. So that really helped us.
Well,
too.
I was watching it, and I'm listening to Joby, and I think we were kind of confused. We want to make sure we get it right, and so I think he was thinking that the technicals would have been shot first, and then the foul shots, and but it was
the other way around. We need the refs to come like they do in college and pro, report to you guys like, hey, we've got to, have you seen that, how they do that now? The officials actually go down and report so people know what's going on. But yes, that's exactly. And sometimes you never know in high school basketball what's going to happen with some of those calls. I mean, it's crazy. But I thought they did a great job too. I thought it was a great competitive game and fun atmosphere and back and forth. And we just happened to make one more play than they did. So
Hey, how about 8th grade Border Conference Championship Saturday? You talk about an atmosphere.
Yes, sir.
The Hobbs people for the girls' game brought a crowd. The Clovis, Gaddis is from Clovis, right? They brought a crowd.
Yes, sir.
Even the Hobbs, they brought the 8th grade cheerleaders for that. Cheerleaders, the stands were packed. I mean, what an atmosphere. Coach Garcia gets the win, and they're even cutting down the net.
Oh, yeah. Big shout out to Coach Garcia and Coach Acosta, our 8th grade coaches. They did a great job with that group. Went undefeated, and that's a really, I know myself and Coach Maupin are really excited, and Coach Ortiz with the group that we've got coming up there. They went undefeated in football, went undefeated in basketball, won Border Conference, and got some really, really good pieces there that are going to help, and really talented group, and just fun, just what a great atmosphere for basketball in our teams. I mean, the junior high packed, their student section did a great job, the parents, just a really, really exciting time, and they were fortunate enough to win that one. And our 8th grade girls, right the same, they came up a little short. But Coach Crandall did a great job with those ladies and Coach Williams, and just fun atmosphere. I mean, and I really like how KSVP did the games. That's really cool.
Yeah, Jovi and Robbie were there. They rolled the table out for us. I mean,
I think that's something maybe in the future we can keep that, because I know parents that, grandparents or anybody that can't make those games, those are really fun games and really exciting for those kids and their families, and just a great, great afternoon for Bulldog basketball and bringing home a Border Conference championship.
I had never seen Coach Crandall without a baseball cap on. I did not realize.
We're not going to say that.
Now
Coach
I know
Crandall.
why he wears the baseball cap.
I got your back, Coach. Don't worry about it.
And then when I was getting there Saturday morning to set up, there was this cup of something sitting on the table. It looked like gelled cream stuff.
Right.
Kind of disgusting looking, and I showed it to a couple of people sitting there. Do you know what this is? I don't want to touch it. And I started to walk towards the garbage can, and Coach Garcia came up and said, that's mine.
Yeah.
What is that?
Greens or something? He was drinking it on Friday. He said it does wonders for you. I mean, we had talked about that on Friday a little bit, and he had said, yeah, this does really good. I guess it's got a lot of nutrients and health, and I don't know exactly what it is, Gene, but...
Have you seen it? You guys seen it? No.
It doesn't look very pleasant, but
I thought it was like leftover from 3 days earlier. You know, I'm sitting there barely trying to touch it to get over to the garbage with it. You know, and he's that's mine.
I think he called it greens or something. It could be some health shake. I'm not for sure, but hey, he swears it works. So
it must. It must. That's
like
right.
That potted meat we did that one day.
That's right. I mean, nothing wrong with that. So who'd you bring with you today?
I've got 2 seniors, Marshall Mecham and Jake Barrera. Man, these guys have really been great for us. 2 of our 3 only have 3, and they've really done a good job of leading. Jake had that huge shot for us there in the fourth quarter, and Marsh came in the fourth quarter, played some big minutes for us as well. But both these guys, huge leaders for us, great young men, high character young men. And again, a lot of our success in what we're doing this year, you got to have some senior leadership if you're going to be successful. And both these guys are doing that. So really proud of them, really excited to have them. And I know they're excited to continue to move forward with district.
Yeah, I think both of you guys have been on the radio for basketball and everything. Marshall, what have you really improved on the most during this basketball season, do you think?
I'd say confidence, more in my shot. There's sometimes where I still don't take the shots that I should, but I think at the beginning of the season, new school, new environment, kind of just still learning the plays, learning new things, but I think I built a lot more confidence in my game and everything on the court.
Yeah. Jake, how about you? What do you think you've really improved on?
I would honestly have to probably agree with that because, I mean, the last 2 years has been hard for me to kind of get in the game and stuff, and so this year has kind of been my breakout year in a way because I've been able to play some more minutes, and I've just over the time I've gotten more confidence to hit those big shots that I need to hit to for the team to be successful.
Yeah. So what do you still work on the most in practice? What is it you're really trying to get better
really, the most I would say defense probably. Mm-hmm. I think that's the biggest thing for me. I mean, I've always wanted to work on it. I mean, you can never be too good at defense, and so I think that's a big part of, where we need to improve. And if we get that done, then, I mean, that'll take us a long way.
There you go. How about you, Marshall? What are you working on right now to make sure you get better at for this team?
I just work on shooting a lot, like before practice, after practice. That's something that I always work on. Back in California, I had a shooting trainer, and he was saying you can always work on your shot. It can never be too good. Like even Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, they always work on their shot consistently. So that's what I like to work on a lot.
Yeah, did you bring your shooting coach with you out here?
No, but that would be cool.
I'm about to get that number from you there.
Who'd be a good shooting coach? Coach?
Bubba Jennings.
Bubba Jennings, yeah. Well, what's he doing nowadays?
He's actually coaching a small college in right out of Arlington, I think, right around that area.
Yeah, good.
He actually, we talk quite often, and he does a good job. But I'm a big believer in these guys. Repetition. Get out there. You got to put a lot of shots up, and that's one thing, Gene. I'm so proud of these guys in this team. People don't see, they beat me to the gym. I mean, Coach Hotling and the girls are in there about 6:30, and our guys are already in there shooting 4 or 5, and they're the last ones to leave. They're on their shooting machines. They're out there shooting. They're putting in that extra time. And the teams that we've had the most success with are those teams that put in that extra time, that, really devoted to their teammates, really. They're just one guy. They get their teammate. They get another guy. They get another guy. And they're just in there shooting and shooting and shooting. And if you're going to be successful and continually be successful and be consistent, it's that hard work. And you can't beat that. It can't just be during practice. And I'm really proud of these guys. Both these guys have really come in and really thrived this year. I mean, Marshall's really come in and hit some big shots. Same thing with Jake. And they're just both really, really kind of getting that confidence and getting that swagger and getting that belief, and they're starting to see we can really accomplish some special things this year. We just got to keep grinding and keep working hard and keep playing together.
Yeah, big crowds this year at home. That has to. You guys listen to that or hear that? Is that that help? Yeah,
it helps a lot.
Pretty cool. Except though when you're shooting the free throws, right? When you're sitting there screaming and whacking things against the glass. Try not to jinx it. You guys have any routines that you go through on game day? Anything special that you do to, like you put the left sock on first and then do you have any routines or things like that, or do you don't think about
nothing really too strict? I mean, just kind of nothing normal. I mean, I just stay focused.
Any special food that you eat? Any special drink that you have to have? Any of that green stuff there, Coach
None
Garcia?
of that, so no. I personally don't.
Yeah,
I just say stay focused throughout the day. Keep my mindset on the game. Go over the plays in my head. I always do that like every game, like on the bus if we're at an away game. I always just go through the plays in my head, defense and offense. So that way I'm ready to go.
All right. Is there any music that you're listening to? Anything?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to listen to music.
Yeah. Like what's your game day playlist?
I like to listen to rap music.
Rap music. Okay.
That's what I like.
Rap. Oh, rap. I
Rap.
said rap. I remember rat.
Not rat.
Not rat. Rat. No, I heard him. I heard him. So, well, that's good. Basketball season finishing up, hopefully successfully playing in the pit and all that kind of stuff. You going to do any spring sports after basketball?
I'm planning to do track most likely.
Okay.
So I've usually done that throughout the years, and so I'm excited for that.
Looking forward to that. How about you,
I'm
Marshall?
probably not going to do anything, but things might change, so we'll see.
You're both seniors, and I know we asked this to you before, but what are you guys thinking about doing after graduation?
I'm planning to attend Arizona State University. My brother's right over there right now, and so I'm planning to go live with him and study somewhere in the sports science area. So I'm really excited for that. It should be fun.
You going to try to play some athletics when you get out there?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I've thought about it for a long time, and I'm just like, I don't think I just want to stay focused on
you
my
can go play
academics.
golf. I mean, a lot of people play golf all the time in Arizona. Right? How about you, Marshall? What do you think?
I'm not sure what college I'm going to go to, but I do want to go for journalism, study journalism, take some classes like sports writing. So that's what I want to do.
Okay. You might have this button with you, breaking fake news button. You might walk into class with that and see if your professors yell at you for something like that. So, sports journalism, that might be kind of fun. There's, they're not like they used to be, Coach. You remember there used to be sports writers everywhere that would cover and write great stories and stuff like that, and now it just doesn't seem like there's as much of that.
Yeah, I think the internet's changed a lot of that, and people just don't like to read as much anymore, I don't think. And why read when you see all this crazy stuff on YouTube, and they do it all videos. Now it's all those blogs and all that stuff. But I'm with you. When I found out he wanted to do that, I said, man, you're going to find it's hard to find good sports writers.
Yep.
And I guarantee you get into a big sports city that really loves even Artesia. I mean, you get a sports column going every day. I mean, that's going to be pretty interesting, especially well written.
Yeah. Let's work on that. We decide to do that. All right, last question. Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Ooh, it's gonna be tough.
Is that a surprise that I can't believe that Kansas City get this close?
That was a tough game.
That was a tough game.
I think the Rams are gonna.
Rams? Okay.
I'd probably just say the Rams because they have a better record. I don't really watch football too much, but that's what I would go based off of. I wouldn't really be surprised with whatever happens in sports. So
Go Bengals because they beat my Niners. Because the Rams beat my Niners.
Rams beat your Niners, so you're
I'm bitter.
For the Bengals.
I'm bitter.
I didn't get. We were on the road Sunday, so I didn't get to listen to much of the game. But the one part I did listen to was when Cincinnati kicks the field goal, then the interception, then the touchdown, then the 2-point conversion. And it tied the game at 21 at that point. That was a pretty exciting exchange series going on right there. So
man, and it just shows you. I mean, at any game, at any level, you got to keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. One mistake I think that what cost them was that end of the half. They didn't get points. I mean, they had first to goal on the 3 or 4, and man, they kick a field goal. They might probably win. They're probably playing the Super Bowl. So
that's right.
Little things, man. It's crazy how little plays turn into big plays.
So should Brady retire?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
He's not
I'm
slowing
confused
down
by the whole situation. I saw something that he retired, and then I saw something that he hasn't retired yet. So
well, the media, the sports writers were saying that he was retiring, and he never announced it. And I think he's got like this big paycheck coming if he doesn't retire for another week. So he may be thinking about retiring, but see those sports writers are
it's terrible. It's a soap opera in the NFL, man. I think he acts like he's going to retire, and then him and Gronk come back in August, and then they go.
He's amazing because what is he? 44? I mean, and to play at that level is just it's an amazing thing to see. So I was going to say I wish I could play that well at that age, but I'm gone past that, so I don't have to worry about that. What about you, Coach?
Play at that level? I can hoop still. I can play some ball. I mean, I get out there and show these guys, I can hoop a little bit, but
awesome.
I don't know about playing consistently. I might blow out a knee or something. I'm fragile, Gene.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Let's see. Olson, Chi, says defense wins championships.
That's it. And they know that. And, Gee, that's what's really cool is when you hear these guys talk, they know everything we do, who we are, our identity is locking you down. And we're going to lock you down, and we're going to play great defense. And Olsen knows that. And these guys know they want to get on my bad side or get off the floor real quick. They don't guard. They're going to hear it from me. So, couple of things too, Gene. Under reminders, golf cart. We got our golf. We need to sell tickets. We're kind of on pace, so maybe a little bit behind. $20 wins you a brand new golf cart, fully loaded. I mean, it's super nice with the trailer. Come to any game, ask any Booster Club parent, boys or girls, and they're $20 a piece. And then we've got our 6-man tailgate coming up February 15th, a week from the day. 2 weeks from the day. I'm sorry, 2 weeks from the day. We got our big tailgate. $10 get you burger, chips, drink, dessert. And just appreciate all your support through the community. Everybody's come out and watched us, and really excited moving forward. Got a great shot to go up there and take care of business tonight. So
there you go. Hey, Olsen also says, Michael Jordan said, y'all boo all you want. A boo never blocked my shot.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Olsen, you got some good stuff, man. You need to send me this book you're getting this from. Hope he's doing well. I know he's there. They're
you
up
got
there.
to see him at Hope Christian Tournament, right?
Yes. We got to see him, and I was excited to see him. He's doing well, and got to see him when we played Shiprock and saw his family. And we miss you, Olsen, man. You're just such a great supporter, and we appreciate all your support down south. And always love watching what you post about, and always love get to seeing you and your family at the games. So,
all right. Hey, Jake Barrera, thank you so much for coming in. Marshall Mecham, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Coach, good luck tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.